I swear a lot. Hello friends, and welcome back to XCOM 2 Long War of the Chosen Season 2. Welcome back to XCOM Week. Oh boy, we're keeping it going, and you love to see it. Even if you don't. We're doing well, we're doing alright. But things are also spooky, so I'm of two minds. Like, every episode ends with me either going, we're doing really well, or I think we're fucked. There's no in between. It's a really strange feeling. We've nearly got those cybernetics, so we can nearly get Luckless's augmentations. We can get him back on the field, and he can start cleaning up like he did last time, again. That'll be good. We've got 2 missions in the pipeline. Yes, this is ready to go right now. Oh god, this is the one with me, Julian, Advent, and the Lost in it. This is gonna be a whole thing. Yeah, led by Dante. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Actually, let's wait the extra 2 hours. Who knows, that tiny bit of extra infiltration might make a difference. I dare say it's made all the difference. Let's do this.
To secure the area.
Operation Demon Song. Let's get in there in Guadalajara. Mexico, I think, is going to be a real fucker to liberate. Advent lost Western US, and now they're knuckling down.
Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
But it also looks like Julian has his eyes on Mexico as well. So, yeah, it's going to get a bit hectic around it.
As I expected, Commander, there are significant readings indicative of the Lost moving throughout the combat zone. Be careful out there.
So, quick reminder for all of us, especially including myself, on this mission is Lemon, Trikov, Yolven, Dante, Flatcap. We should be good. Lemon's got Bladestorm. Yes, this will be helpful. Even if it isn't. It's just good insurance to know that, like, he's basically not going to be scared of a melee opponent.
Got it.
Of course, he has his flamethrower. No enemies here yet. Being able to launch an ambush on the truck from altitude would actually be really good. Provided we don't get discovered on the way through. There are explosives in the area, which will tip off the Lost. Julian's basically going to immediately tip off the Lost because he loves explosions. The pigeons will give us away. That's an advanced purifier. You hate to see it. You really fucking do. But if he wanders onto that explosive, I'm absolutely taking advantage of that 100%. Blow that fucker away. Yolven will operate better from high altitude, I think. Just because his pistols do require a bit of accuracy to land those hits. Dante does need to keep back, but doesn't have to be too far back. That would do. And Flatcap, down there. I forgot to remove your fucking laser sight, didn't I? Keep forgetting to do that. Because it does mean he's good at close range. Okay, so someone lied to me. Okay, right, look. Right, I didn't mean to do that for a start. Second of all, I remember on a previous episode, might have even been in season 1, when I was like, oh man, like, I have to be careful about setting these people to Overwatch, because 2 is usually Overwatch, but for some people it's 3, and someone was like, well, Foreman, if you double tap spacebar, you will always Overwatch. And I just double tap spacebar, and Yolven fired. There's a lot of explosions. Oh, that was crystalline! It's already deteriorating! Look at this place! It's all going wrong! Look, there's a drone over there!
I got one. I'm going into battle.
Well, this went from 0 to 100. It's Julian's turn. Are you gonna use explosives? Yeah, you are. Are you gonna summon more Lost? Yeah, you are. Yolven, I'm gonna give you the chance to make a big play, mate. A huge, massive... Hang on, actually. Overwatch no longer ends turn. Let's test that, shall we?
Makes sense.
And then he can still fire. Okay, so he can put down some suppressive fire, basically. I'm pretty sure Lemon's Flamer is not effective against purifiers. We could launch a little bit more chaos into the situation. Yeah, fuck it, in for a penny.
Let's go.
We're just gonna go for it. Just gonna go for it. Dante, how can you help? You do need the purifier gone. It's probably the biggest threat to us right now. I did see the chrysalid up there, and that does concern me, but it's not actually within range of us right now. Maybe knock that out. Good stuff. Well done, Trickov.
Anyone else want to die?
You have quite a few takers, mate. Gotta be honest. A lot of people here want to be DED dead. You can knock that out. That'd be super useful. Very good.
I'm out.
But not revealed. How about that? And you can raise that zombie. And you might be asking, Foreman, with all this shit on the battlefield, how are you going to get the VIP out of here? And that's an excellent question. It really is. This is a combat zone. Hello, lad. You ready to put some work in? Good shot, I suppose. You going for Lem? Yeah, no chance.
You see that, Shinji?
That's the thing about Blade Storm, is it makes you virtually immune to Lost, which is quite helpful. Very good. I hope he explodes. Well, yeah. What's that? Oh, that's a Lost as well. It swung at something. Here come the chrysalids. We actually want them attacking robots because they can't make new chrysalids out of robots, so that's perfect. Did you actually manage to poison the Lost? Is that how that works? I don't even know. It's certainly drawing their fire, which is great. Yep, that worked well for me. Go on, mech. Clear out Advent. You know you want to. There are a lot of them. Alright. So Advent have actually done a really good job clearing the area, which is not really what I want, but, you know. The robotic reinforcements are imminent, and I'm sure more Lost are imminent as well. But there is a fucking chrysalid up there. We can at least start clearing them out a bit. Reload your gun, you're gonna need it. I need to see if I can get him a fucking auto-loader or something. Because the expanded magazine ain't doing nothing for him. Take that guy out.
I've just figured it out, mate.
Really thought that missed somehow. I don't want to be too aggressive, but we do need to push up. Trickov could get a flanking shot on the purifier.
No problem.
Not a great shot, though. Defensive smoke. Yeah, he gets defensive smoke when he uses his flamethrower. Got an idea. Risky. We give Lemon bone armor. And I'm going to use him aggressively. I won't use him that aggressively. We'll be a bit careful. Enemy reinforcements are coming in soon anyway. Good shot. So we can just kind of, you know, let them distract Advent for us. Take the shot. See what we can do. Nice. Not bad.
Hey, you're hard, eh? Another time.
Yeah, go on, Yolvin.
You know what the best part of this job is? Beats the hell out of me. I was hoping you'd know.
You've had a rough career thus far, buddy. Hopefully it improves soon. It doesn't look like it.
I can barely get a clean shot off.
Sounds like the Lost are getting a lot closer to our position, Commander. Prepare for more incoming.
Go on, Lemon, kill it. Yes! Beautiful. He gets bloodlust. The armor came in clutch. Good shot. Pistol shot. That's fine.
Is that the best you've got?
Nah.
I've got to stop fucking this shit up.
Please don't hit Lem. You did. Don't appreciate it. Julian's here. Oh, his robots are here, and not him specifically. They took that one down straight away. There's a robot behind there. This is immediately proving to be quite a scrap. It's a bit of a deadlock as well. I get it, because that's Lemon's call sign. Okay, all right. Didn't mean to do that, but I'm just that clever. I'd love to stab up that purifier, but if he explodes, that's gonna suck real bad. All right, I've got a plan. I can confirm that it is a plan, and that's about all I've got to describe it. But if it works, we should be all right. Go on, Flat Cap.
Got it!
Dante, give him a boost. Now, buddy, you need to land this kill. You need to make it happen. Go on, lad. Fucking hell. And lost? Yeah, lost. A lot of loss. That's good, actually. That'll distract their backline. And it'll distract Julian as well. I'm kind of glad I fucked up that Overwatch at the start of the mission now, because this is pretty exciting. This is pretty fun. I like this. Push up, Lem.
Let me try that.
Got a plan for you. I don't know if the fire will ignite that explosive. It fucking should. But even if not, you'll probably burn that Lancer, so this will work.
This is it.
And panic him. Yeah, he's fucked. He'll die on his own. Good job, Lem. Well done. The Viper is a bit of an issue, but they've got a lot of their own problems to deal with right now, so that's fine. Yolvin can push up. It's all yours, Yolvin. Get the kill, please. Nice.
We gotta get that guy.
Gotta get that guy, even though he's fucking dead and shit. We're almost at the van. The van is so close, yet so astronomically far away. We should probably start putting down some of the loss. There's quite a few of them.
That's me.
Oh, one of them went for Lem. That was a poor choice. Oh, shit. I hadn't considered the fact he might miss. Viper's nearly down. This is going to suck for Flat Cap, though. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Nope.
I'm not surprised.
That one died on his own. What are you going to do, Viper? Wrap him up? No, you're going to try and run. There are more enemies over there, worth pointing out. That is a Julian bot. And it's a long shot one, so he's especially dangerous.
Perhaps I mishandled our recent encounter. We should never have been enemies. I preferred it when we were friends. Family, even.
And I preferred it when you were just a chess program.
Risky move, but you could knock that guy out in one go. Having said that, will that lost dead swing at you? It's possible. Keeping an eye on the reinforcements because Dante can do something about that. But I need to make sure I actually notice it. Go on, Dante. Well, that wasn't much. That long shot needs to fucking go, though. It's a problem. On the other hand, you can't just run past this guy or you'll die. Well, you won't die, but you'll take damage. You'll be unnecessary. Good hit.
Good night.
Good night. You could take him down. Good stuff. Try for a strafing shot.
Come on, come on. Come on, fucker.
Also brings them into combat, which will force the mech's hand. Still, it is more danger. Strafing fire on that thing, give it a shot. Good, well done. Yeah, dart around it and then charge at it. Ah, that didn't do enough. That was not enough. That's convenient. Appreciate that. Damn. Well done. Good job.
We eligible for the bounty if we kill one of these bastards.
A little bit of damage, always appreciate. Are you going to try and wrap up Trickov? I was going to say, that wouldn't be wise. That wasn't wise either. Wow. That was a series of decisions that you made. I was really hoping you'd shoot Advent. You want to shoot Advent? You're not shooting Advent.
Damn it.
Oh no. Not too bad.
Sometimes I wonder what things would have been like had XCOM not failed so miserably in defending against the aliens. Had I not been taken, who knows what I might have become.
There's one thing I can say for sure, and that's that fucking mech needs to go. But he's chosen very irritably to stand in the middle of the fucking road, which means there's no cover for taking him out. Now, we might not need to slash him. Yolvin, do me proud. Come on, lad. You can do it. What the fuck?
I got nothing.
In fact, you know what? No, is the answer to that. You're going to try again. This time, you're going to get it right. Dante, tell him. Tell him, Dante. Tell him. Dante, tell him. You're going to do it right this time. You can be a good soldier. You just got to get it done. Come on now. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Fine. I've got it. Don't worry about it. We'll do it ourselves. Trickov, don't let me down. There we go.
Anyone else want to fuck with me?
Lemon, you go for the Viper. You probably won't kill, but I've got a backup in it anyway. Oh no, you killed.
My skills have improved.
Good stuff. He's becoming a very effective melee combatant. Do you have a flanking? No, you don't have a flanking shot on that guy. Unfortunate. But you should reload anyway.
Moving out.
We're getting there. Hey, I lost Swarm. Hello, lad. That's pretty spooky. Why didn't any of them go for him? Thank you. Appreciate it. Good lads. Well done. Wow. Nice one. You throwing a grenade? No, I thought for sure he was going to throw a grenade, and I was like, A, against one target, and B, when they're lost about, hey, Julian's back. Don't worry, the robot. Oh, fuck me, another one of them. Risky move, Jorven, but I need you to clear the way.
I hear you.
Okay, you can see him, you just can't shoot him. It's fine.
Could sure use a drink right about now.
Dante's gonna make a risky play. But they're a good clock. They can do it. Big hit. Well done. There we go. You managed to get in without... Yeah, without proccing its Overwatch fire. Shoot it. Big hit. It's getting real fucking dicey, let me tell you. Good odds on killing this guy with your swing. Or at the very least, damaging him so much that the Blade Storm swing would finish him off. Go for it. He's too dangerous to be left alive. That was fucking sick.
That's how it's done.
That's how it's done. Don't know if you fucking noticed, but that is in fact how it's done. Yeah. It's difficult, but see if you can free flat cap. Nice. Okay.
It was you or me, I guess.
Now I wanted someone to be able to capitalize on the long shot after Dante cancelled its Overwatch. I don't think that's going to happen, but it's okay. I have a backup plan. We might still take damage from it, unfortunately. Oh, are you telling me you can't see Dante from here? Fine. He'll have to be fine.
I've just figured it out, mate.
It's getting pretty dire. Beautiful. Go on, Lemon, 2 for 2. Oh, yeah. Can't be stopped.
That's hurt.
Yeah, I bet it did. The zombie slap hurts. Very nice. Very, very nice.
You should not have fucked with me.
Leave him alone. He's not supposed to be in melee.
Don't bring up the past, mate.
I forgot they did that. That's really concerning. Ah, we have a solution. Luckily, I think you might... Are you going to be too preoccupied? In a sense.
You may be a bit brighter than Advent and their various lackeys, but I have to say, you're not that much better in combat than they were. And look where they wound up.
Well, that's put us in an awkward position. I don't know if it ends Dante's turn to delay reinforcements. But there is a path. There is a path here. And it begins or ends with this. Good.
Any more of you?
I really need you to not blow up the truck as well, if that's alright. I don't know how big your explosion radius is, but... Alright, Dante, you do need to delay their reinforcements. Just a little bit. It wouldn't help us right now for them to show up. Does that imply turn ending? Let me find out. Okay, the little arrow means turn ending. Right, okay. So, hack this first. I'm learning the video game after how many thousands of hours I've played it. I mean, you're not going to get either of these, but watch list would be useful. Good job.
1-5 status confirmed. VIP is in tow. Proceed to the extraction point.
Now we'll delay Dante's action for now. Oh, you're so close. But we'll wait, we'll wait. No, no, no. We need to get you out of there now in case that explodes and takes the fucking van with it. Nothing's on Overwatch, so just go over there. Get moving. This is a banging fucking mission. Loving this. Some proper tension.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. Flat Cap's like, yeah, it's fucking terrific. Oh, wonderful. Can we be done now? Well, if you land this shot, then maybe. Yep. Another lost swarm. That does throw a wrench into things, potentially. I do have a potential solution, however. I do have a potential solution. Jovan, I need you to knock this thing out. I know you can do it. Beautiful. Good job, lad.
Who's cannon fodder now, bitch?
Good. Lemon needs to head over to the VIP and just protect them. He needs to cut them down as they approach. It's a risky move and it might not work, but we gotta try.
Got it.
This is some cinematic shit, let me tell you. Okay, and then finally, because it's quite important, jam their reinforcements. Here they come. It's up to you, Lem. Fuck. Wow, okay. Get the other one, maybe? Good.
You see that, Shinji?
They're fine. Yeah, they're fine. That's bad. That's good.
Good kill.
Good kill. Right, rest of you need to simultaneously push up and start clearing these guys out. Pistol shot on them. Chance to kill, not guaranteed. Nope, it's okay. Jovan, push up. I actually completely forgot about them. Yeah, oh, that's really bad. But we have to protect the VIP. Down they go. Lemon can take care of not that one. That one. It's got the damage for it. You gonna get hit?
Nice try.
Yeah, no chance. If we can get him combatives, he'll really be in the money, but, you know, that's then, this is now. You won't be able to see any of them up there. You might be able to do a strafing shot from there. That could work.
Out the way!
Go on, lad. Nah.
Ah, fuck!
All it means is that it's likely that Jovan will take another hit, but that's just the way it has to be. Dante, push up. Civvy, if you value your life, duck. Or don't. Alright, fuck, what do I know? I play Helldivers, it's not like I know anything about friendly fire. Alright, objective secured.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
Poor Jovan. Oh, I didn't get a chance to swing at him though, so it's fine. Small squad. Fucking Trickov needs to get moving. God knows Julian's gonna be sending more shit soon as well. Oh look, they're here. Please don't be another long shot. We don't need that right now. That's still not great. But we'll probably focus on that then. You can see the zombie from there. Good, go there.
Good call.
Setting stuff up. I don't know why you're levitating. It's just one of the powers you have, I guess. Protagonist powers. Nice shot. Now, Trickov, I need you to get moving. To there.
Come on, hurry up!
And then use strafing fire. Oh, so close!
Oh, fuck.
Story of Trekhov's life at the moment, isn't it? Nearlies and almosts. Oh, go on, Bran, charge him. Yeah, this will suck.
Shots fired.
But you need to be in cover, so... Nice, good hit.
Probable KIA.
Distinctly possible KIA, true. True. You go on Overwatch in case they follow us, you step back. Just in case. Just in case. Let's give Advent and Julian something else to shoot at. That should be all the distraction we need. Surprised they aren't going for Julian, though. That mech is fucking dangerous. It took their turns at any rate. Yeah, have fun with that, Advent. Yeah, have fun with that. Yeah, have fun with that. I'm sure that'll be a great time for you. And then there's this guy. Who's a bit confused, apparently. Hey, you winged him. Fun.
Watch your backs.
Well, that was a fucking doozy, and I honestly can't say if it would have gone better if we hadn't revealed ourselves right at the start there. My plan was to wait for that patrol to hopefully walk right next to the barrel so the explosion would hit all three of them, and then gun them down on the approach, but things just turned out well despite going horribly.
Let's go.
Good job, lads. Very good mission. That was a lot of fun to play.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
42 deaths! 42 enemies killed! Born to fuck. What the hell? That was more enemies killed than a base assault mission. Well, I think we showed the power of Blade Storm today. It's very effective when you hit with it. But that's a tired squad. Though none of these wounds are too bad, honestly. Worked out pretty well. This is the first time Dante's been wounded, I think. Although maybe the first mission, hard to remember. Enhanced the link between the Necromancer and one of his zombies, significantly increasing all of its life stats. I suppose so. Heals target for 4 HP. There's some good stuff here. Advanced leadership. I don't quite understand how that works, because leadership isn't a skill we use on things. It's a passive bonus to all people we've, you know, worked with. But apparently this gives allies plus 50 dodge and cures them of battle madness. But I don't know, we'll see. Get that. Undead Link. Healing. Straight up healing, which would be quite useful. Good stuff. Lemon got a promotion. Sergeant now. Kenjutsu will be useful. Incinerator is great. Soul Tap is fucking interesting. Sacrifice 1 HP for 1 action point. Unfortunately, it requires a Psyamp, and he doesn't have one, so... Focus on melee and fire for now. Good stuff. And then Yolvin. Spinning reload. Reloading your weapon grants an Overwatch action point. Additionally, this ability allows a soldier to automatically reload during enemy turn using Overwatch action points. Well, the ammo system on my pistol users, and just in general, doesn't seem to be working properly, but on one of the odd missions where it actually does work properly, that'd probably be quite useful. And Dirty Kick, because it's funny. Well, good job, lads. That was a good mission. And we got the VIP out of there. She's probably a bit shell-shocked, considering how fucking chaotic that was. We'll get her shielding this power core. Ooh, free Avenger power. Yeah, absolutely. Another thing we don't need to build for. The aliens improved their threat response procedures, increasing the rate that reinforcements arrive on some missions. Wonderful. Rolf got a officer promotion. Get Jammer. The urban rangers were killed by reinforcements back in the day, so let's make sure that doesn't happen again. Get you emergency life support as well. Cybernetics, there we go. Start doing some of these autopsies. Okay, so we need to get to the, what's it called? Black market to get some money to build some cybernetics for Luckless to get him back on the field, because God knows we've established how fucking useful he is. Wait, do we not make cybernetics in the proving grounds anymore? Oh, they're instant now, but I think they cost more. That's a good trade-off, to be honest. You can totally get cyber claws, by the way, if you want cybernetic arms with retractable blades. Yeah, that's the thing you can do. Nano-coated torso. Yeah. I don't know what that does, but I bet it's good. Self-repairing nano-coating provides 3 ablative shield HP. If damaged, the shield regenerates 1 HP per turn, up to a maximum of 3 HP regenerated per mission. We have rebuilt him. He's better. He's stronger. He's luckless. Yes, we've gone Robo Samurai. Of course we would. Why wouldn't we? He's a lot more durable now. We need to get him a proper sword. I actually think that's genuinely worth investing in immediately, because the amount of damage he could put out with a proper katana would be insane. What do we need for that? 30 supplies. Easy. We could scan those data pads to get intel, or we could sell them for hard cash. Gonna sell them for hard cash. Not all of them, obviously. Good to have some sources of intel in the bank, and we might want to actually do that soon. Probably after we've done the next autopsy, because we could really do with some intel bonuses. Just a big boost to our intel. For now, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're gonna turn Luckless into a weapon. He was already a weapon. 5 to 7 base damage with 15% extra critical chance and armor piercing shred as standard. Yeah. He's good to go. He's ready. Whatever it is, he's ready for it. Well, that mission was an hour. It took longer than I expected, to be honest. But you know what? It was a little more chaotic than I was expecting as well. And I was already expecting chaotic. Frost bomb complete. I reckon shredder rounds. I think we're gonna need those. They're starting to deal with a lot of enemies with a lot more armor. So if we can put that on someone who has, like, light 'em up, for instance, 2 shots per turn, we'll shred 2 armor as a result, which would do a lot for us, I think. Plus 3 power. Not a lot, but it's something. They're moving more troops into New Mexico. We might need to back off of that a bit. This smash and grab is starting to look a little troublesome. We'll assess that as the time comes. Maybe... There's nowhere decent to focus on right now. Eastern US is fucked. Maybe focus on New Arctic for a bit. See if we can get something going over there. Because the US is an absolute fucking war zone at the moment. And in this game. Take that, stupid. Ha. I'm out. Hey, new recruit in New Mexico. Please don't be a faceless. Or Sanford will knock you out, I swear. 3 days, 12 hours. Oh, but it's ambush. That would be really good. See what we can do. All right, in order to ambush this Advent troop column, we're sending in Ulysses, led by Scorch, and also Orion and Stalker. We're sending in the professionals. We're sending in what may well be our 3 best soldiers individually, not including Luckless, of course. expected enemy presence is 13 to 15. Squad cohesion is strong, which is the first time I've ever seen that, by the way. I reckon they got it. I reckon they can do it. Stalker has so many, like, stealth shenanigans that he can play with. Scorch is an undying tank, and so is Orion, really. It will be tough, and we need to be careful, but they can do it. I'm confident these three can do it. Operation Fire God. Diichi and Taylor Taz Cadwallader are ready. Good stuff. I think they just put more troops into the new Arctic, which sucks, but, well, we're about to lower it again. It's not Domingo, we're saving her. Adelaide Gallagher. And Ishmael. Now, we know what I'm going to go for Ishmael, because there's literally an identity that's perfect for it that we can replicate in this game. And it's called LCCB Manager or Assistant Manager Ishmael. Perfect. Easy. Done and done. Hit him with the shield, fire the pistol, and, I don't know, some third ability, which we'll think about as the time comes. But that writes itself. Super easy. Okay, it's just been brought to my attention that the Chosen in this mod are immune to frost bombs. I didn't know that. Glad I found out before I tested it on them. Because that would have been disappointing, but frost bombs will still be useful for other things. So, it's always value. Does a frost bomb count as a grenade? Because if so, Ding could make use of it, because he's like our resident grenadier. Food for thought, certainly. I guess we'll... I mean, they're both equally... no, they're not equally fucked. We'll focus on New Arctic for now. Sergeant Trooper 266. But 13 to 15 with 3 days is not brilliant. Unfortunately, there's no way to do that. Or that. We're not getting great luck on these mission detections at the moment. And it is because there's only like fucking 3 intel operatives in each region. Like, the odds are not on our side on that front, but I'm doing my best to try and draw some attention away from New Mexico. I'm hoping that ambushing a troop convoy in New Arctic will at least do something in this regard. It will lower their numbers a bit. If we could get a good, like, time limit destroy Advent Monument mission, that could really do the trick. Okay, they shred our armor now. That's not fun. Rapid response. Light moderate. But liberation. For 7 days. Let's have a look. Might be able to do something with it. Okay, this is wildly risky, but we're sending Stampede to sabotage the transmitter. Led by Bullet, we've got Bad Aim, Rockaboy, and Luckless. Expected enemy presence 13 to 15. Rapid response is in play, and lost are expected on the field. Map types in Abandoned City. Objective timer 7 turn. That'll be different. That'll be doubled because of the things we've chosen. Evac with Flare. Squad cohesion is strong because these guys know each other and have fought together on many missions. In fact, they're all friends, actually. Yeah. It is a risky one. This is a risky one. Bullet's a very good support. Got a lot of stuff going on. Bad Aim's a crack shot. Rockaboy does insane amounts of damage with his shotgun, and Luckless is insanely effective with his sword. Speed is going to be the key here. Get in, do the objective, leave. If the reinforcement timer hasn't started when we land, and it shouldn't be, because this isn't a rescue prisoners mission and we'll be infiltrated, so it should be fine. Really, we're going to want to get as close to the objective as possible and then launch our attack, but that sometimes doesn't go very well, so it might honestly be better to just hit as many of them as we can, as quickly as we can, and just carve a path through as quickly as possible. Luckless is a lot more durable now, and has many abilities, and does a lot more damage now. That energy katana will do serious work. Everyone else has got upgraded weapons. Rocket Boy has a scatter ray. I'm pretty sure Bullet's using a mag rifle. Yep, that's a mag rifle. And I'm pretty sure Bad Aim has a laser rifle. Correct. It's a good squad. I just hope they're enough. And I'm hoping that strong squad cohesion bonus will come into play. Go on, lads. You can do it. That's going to be fucking scary. Operation Rotting Misery. You're not giving me confidence. We gotta try. We don't actually have to try it all, but I think this is a good opportunity. I'm probably gonna start scanning here in New Mexico again to see if we can intercept any reinforcements coming in. Just because we've got a lot going on there at the moment. Ambush. And they're lost here. Okay, well, we'll see what we can do. I still have some money, so I could equip a team for this. So, we're sending in the Marauders to get our operatives out of there, led by Pogo, and we've got the Avenger, we've got Not Evan, and we've got Caesar Salad, Julius Salad Caesar, Caesar Salad Julius. That guy, the Jedi, who's not a Jedi yet, not even close, but these covert operative extractions are kind of a good way to get experience to lower ranking soldiers, hence why Not Evan is here as well, because we need to get our hacker sorted. And obviously the Avenger is a great quick response unit, and we want him to gain level ups too. And Pogo's here because I need someone reliable. And Pogo can do it. Is this gonna go well? Who knows? Last one went fucking terribly, but we'll find out. I know it says pistol on Caesar's weapon. He's actually got a mag pistol. I wanted to make sure he had a decent ranged option. Operation Cold Sky. Plus, if Pogo and all of our officers in general deploy with the Avenger more often, they can steadily reduce the infiltration time for that unit specifically, which means we might be able to get the Avenger on some non-quick response missions, which would be really useful. Unlikely, but you never know. What's the worst that can happen, he said, dully.
You've got no time to waste. Break cover and move to the extraction point on the double.
Why is this our extraction point? It's fucking terrible. Like, the enemy are in that direction. We can't see... I guess it is good cover, isn't it? But still... Can't even jump on top of the train car for some reason. Okay, well, you two are obviously going to immediately come under attack, so... train car to train car. I don't like... Oh, God, there's an enemy right there. We know that there is. We can see him. Right, well, Kiwi has a good ability to move around, so we'll send her first.
Checking out that area.
Let's see what's down there. We're not going to avoid them, so there's no point trying. Okay.
Enemy OT.
And they don't know where Yvonne is. You could get a solid little flanking shot in. I doubt it would kill, but it would be good, and we could work with it.
Roll it out!
For prosperity! 5 to 6. It would only be 1 damage on a crit, so there's not much point. Go for it. Good. Now, there are things I need to figure out. 6 to 10. Yeah, you would probably kill. So here's what you do. You quick burn. Torch this guy, because fuck him.
There's a distinct lack of Sheila in this place.
Down he goes. Loot destroyed. Couldn't care less. Can you get... Yeah, you can get there without setting yourself on fire, so do it. Hopefully you don't alert anyone.
First come, first dead.
That's how it's done.
Hold! I'm on it. Liberty, prosperity, democracy.
Oh yeah, force meditation. Oh yeah, you can do force jumps. I forgot about that. Kind of forgot he was a Jedi, even though I said it like 2 minutes ago. Okay, things are going fine here.
Yep.
You guys absolutely locking down evac so that if anyone... Shit. God damn it. It's not a big deal. It's just annoying. That's all. Stop it. Fix your buggy game.
I shall see to it.
The music kicked in. I don't like that.
If its might is not ours, it must be destroyed.
Reload.
Reloading.
Hello, lads. Looks like Evac's got some stuff to deal with. Good shot. Go on, lad. Both of you would. Well,
Ooh, that's gonna sting.
none of that was brilliant. Did you just run up to where they were? It's remarkably rude. Oh, that needs to be dealt with, or it'll kill us all. Fuck it, take no risks, kill it.
There's something here. Ouch!
Dead and dead. Salad, 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 salad.
That
Salad.
grenade is live.
Yeah, just float in midair and throw that. That's great, thank you, buddy. That draws the swarm, but fucking, I'm be better at dealing with them than I am dealing with Advent. Give it a go.
Something here.
Good.
Down.
And then Pogo can provide covering fire. And you guys start pushing up. You're undoubtedly going to run into some enemies.
Democracy has landed.
Don't just run out into the street. It's probably not wise.
Going in over there, mates.
Our swarm is coming. Shoot him in the back. Go on, lad. Nice. That was a good shot, actually.
Dirtball!
That's what he gets. Oh, you're throwing a grenade. No, not like... No. No, no.
I need stim.
That was a hell of a bounce. Luckily for us, that didn't really hurt, so it was fine. No one's blade of armor was pierced. But the lost are here. What are you climbing exactly? How the fuck are you doing? What the hell? You just climbed a wall really quickly. Got an idea. Close range mode. Want you to focus fire on him because he needs to go. And lead the charge on that. Nope.
Quiet, Mickey. I'm trying to fight.
Yeah, Mickey, who's not here. Are you feeling okay? I want you to overdrive. You're not gonna fucking move. Give him a go. Unfortunate, but you have marked the target. You need to reload.
New mag.
And you get one more shot at this. Or alternatively, do that. You can just do that instead. Oh my god! The Avenger is an absolute weapon, holy shit. Alright, we'll kill the one that's closest, because it's also the one you can most reliably hit. Yeah, with your gun, just making sure. Very good.
You are pathetic.
And you smell. You used an action yet this turn? Nope, then reload.
New mag.
Pistol shot? I'd rather guarantee it.
Liberty guides my hand.
Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Alright, you guys need to get outside and keep moving. 5 Advent units are dead, which means there are definitely more around, but they might be far away.
Enemy OT.
Oh, bollocks! Wait, they didn't see you. Oh, thank God. Okay, you're fine then. One of them had to survive. How very annoying. How rude. Here they are. You're not done yet, lads. That fucking mech is a problem.
More contacts!
What, where? What do you mean? What, where? But is there more? I think it's just a weird camera angle. I thought it was saying there was more right below us. Oh yeah, reinforcements are coming. Yeah, that's the thing. Switching to long range mode. Okay, now this is going to be some guesswork, right? I'm pretty sure the mech is in there somewhere. We killed a Lost. I think we did hit the mech. Yeah, good. Okay. Caesar, I want you to get a flanking shot, but there's also another reason for this. Yeah, because now you can see the mech. How is this not a flanking shot on the Viper? But you're directly... But you have a direct flanking... I guess it's just a little buggy, maybe, or... Maybe that's where I needed to go. It's fine. It's whatever. We'll let other people's turns inform your future turn. Hard to say if you'll kill it, but worth a try. Yeah. The mech really does need to go. Come on, Caesar, this is your moment. Do it. You fucking idiot. God fucking damn you. God fucking damn the way you are. Get you there.
Done.
Got a good shot on them. But you also have a really good shot on them. Take that shot, let's see what happens. Beautiful.
Get some!
Okay, alright. Caesar, you blew it. So, Evan, do it. Not Evan, sorry, you're not Evan. Very specifically not Evan. Do it. .96% chance. It's all yours, lad. Do it.
Something here.
Good stuff.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
Do you enjoy the particular flavor of freedom? You will have to let me know. Let me know in the comments if
Another
you
treasure
enjoy
pack.
the particular flavor of freedom. We don't have anyone to deal with that, which sucks. So what I would suggest would be to have Yvonne nearby.
Follow me.
More of them incoming. I'm sure it's fine. Another fucking mech. You love it. You don't.
Move on their position!
Right on Yvonne's ass as well. Fantastic. And they're taking cover. Fantastic. Not what I was expecting you to do. You're going for Caesar? That's fucking funny.
Lord, you got a good man knocking on your door.
I don't know how that's funny, but it is. Of course they saw the Jedi, the prospective Jedi, and they were like, nah. Nah, drop him. We're not dealing with that. He's still alive, so it's fine. Of all the people here, there's a giant robot, there's the squad leader, there's this sniper that just took down 2 units, and then there's this schmuck with a pistol, and they're like, get him. Fuck him up. Oh, that's funny. It's very funny. I know there's a mech down here somewhere. Need to play this carefully, but your SMG probably would.
Reporting
And it
to
would
the
allow
front.
you to... Yeah, there it is. Okay. Get the extra crit chance. Extra damage would be nice. Pretty. You can't get to the mech. Okay. The Avenger can. Close range mode. 3 turns until you can use overdrive again, but if you just stand right next to the fucker, surely with your fucking Gatling cannon, you should do the trick. So why am I nervous? Do it.
I'm on it.
I'm not worried about the Avenger, I'm worried about everyone else. The Avenger will be fine. There we go.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
Last reload.
Cut him down.
First come, first dead.
Pogo, take it out. Good stuff.
Nailed him.
And, not Evan, if you could get the little lordling back to the fucking Sky Ranger, I think he needs a nap. Honestly, that went pretty dang well.
I didn't bring enough clean drawers for one more fight like that. All members of Wraith 1 have been successfully evac.
No worries, lads. 15 enemies killed, including lost. Some of you might be thinking, Foreman, there have been a lot more ambushes this time than last time, and it's because, yeah, we didn't luck out on the Resistance order draw, but ambushes aren't the worst thing in the world. They do get us experience. It forces us to use some of our less trained soldiers to spread around the deployments a little bit, because I don't want to be wasting our top tier soldiers on ambushes. And it's kind of fun, switches things up a little bit. Well done, Caesar, you're not dead. Congratulations, you get leadership, Jedi mind tricks, which is mildly useful, and lightsaber telekinesis, which might be extremely bugged if what I've heard is correct. So, my point is, Caesar might still be crap, but if he gets to Sergeant, he'll be able to start deflecting and reflecting. Also, Force Sense is really good. Good job, not Evan, well done. Get your combat protocol. And your chaining jolt. This is some great anti-bot shit that we're definitely going to need. Good first mission for not Evan. He didn't get to hack anything. There was nothing to hack. All he could do was shoot stuff, and he did a good job of it. And naturally, another good mission by Pogo. Pogo is always useful. Never not useful. Combat rush is cool. There we go, we've started hunting the Warlock as well, which gets us more resistance orders, which are just free bonuses for us. It's worth doing. Influence of the skirmishers increased to medium. Information war, if I remember correctly, that's really good. The tech defense of all enemies and hack targets is lowered by 20, so our hacks become a lot more effective. Yeah, that is pretty useful actually. Kinda worth it. We have no tech sergeants available at the moment. I'm gonna send Yvonne and Kiwi out to gather some intel, because, well, we desperately need it. Just make sure they're still equipped. Good stuff, make it happen. Well, Caesar's out for a while, but considering our last Jedi died on their first mission, I'm gonna say that's a positive result. That went well. We should probably work on making him a lightsaber, to be honest, because that would make him wildly more effective. Okay, let's actually get these guys their specializations, because I completely forgot. Now I know Taz has notes, so I'm going to go check them. Either melee tank or medic, pharmacist or assistant, sword and board for tank, SMG for medic. We could do with more medics, admittedly, so as long as the submitter is okay with that, we're going to lean towards medic. But I'm thinking instead of the mercenary and smoker, okay. Right, I'm thinking instead of what medics were like in Long War, though, I'm going to make a medic who doesn't use a gremlin. Just a medic who, like, runs to people and actually heals them. But it depends on what pharmacist and assistant and/or assistant actually do, because I haven't looked into them too much. If those do spec into using the gremlin to heal people, that's totally fine. It's probably more efficient, frankly. Happy with that. But I do like the idea of someone actually running up to people, and that's why you'd have an SMG for the increased mobility, right? Running up to people and patching them up. There's just something cool about it, in my opinion. Right, so Pharmacist uses the stim pistol, which is something we only learned to build recently. Pharmacist uses stim pistol. The assistant also uses stim pistols and has some like combat abilities. Why not both? They seem to tie into each other. It makes absolute sense. And then the last specialization could probably lean into SMG work or something. I don't know. Have a little look around. On the other hand, I'm actually going to have a look at the healing ones again, because I know there's that one ability that allows you to run to a target and heal them in one action, and I feel like that's really crucial. Though I suppose if we got the stim pistol, we wouldn't need it. But would the stim pistol stabilize, or does it just heal? The ability to stabilize could be quite important to look into as well. Using paramedic to keep people from dying is pretty handy. It reminds me, actually, it was a cool little discussion that people were having, which I appreciate the fact that this was a discussion, because I think it's kind of the point of it, so it's good to see it working properly. But when Lae'zel got captured, I remember in the Discord people were discussing, like, is it worth saving people in that regard? And by that I mean, if a unit is downed, should we finish them off to prevent the capture? Which is great. I like that moral quandary, which I do believe is what the game is intending to present in that regard, comes across. Now me, I'm a bit of a bleeding heart, so I always try and save them, or I'm like, capture them and we'll get them back later. But there might come a time, if we're not hunting the Chosen quick enough, when that might have to be an decision we need to make, where it's like, look, we can't afford to let them take this person. What if we just lob a grenade at them? Or I think the officer can execute people with their pistol. That might only be mind-controlled allies, though. But yeah, maybe lob a grenade at them to make sure the Chosen can't take them. Okay, so combat medic doesn't have that paramedic, like, action thing, but it does have quick patch, which means using a medkit does not cost an action. Now, that wouldn't apply to the stim pistols, obviously, but still. Though Doctor seems like it leans into the whole stim pistol thing as well, because medicinal darts, is that the same as, like, the healing stims? Or is that completely different? I have no fucking clue. Fuck it, let's have a look. We're gonna have to learn these things. Requires ability healing. It seems like healing darts are completely unrelated. Okay, well, we're gonna spec you into this anyway. We have the I think we have the supplies to make a stim blaster. We do. It says it's an improved version of the stim gun, but I don't see the fucking stim gun anywhere. Just having a quick look to see if that's something I've missed. Nope. And I can tell you for a fact that the stim gun is not available in the equipable menu. So maybe some mod wires got crossed or something. We can make up for that with the stim blaster. I wouldn't normally waste, like, building shit on a squaddy, but this is literally how Taz's build will work. Without this, it doesn't work, so it seems necessary. Take that SMG. Quickly gonna check to see if I'm crazy, but I'm pretty sure there's no stim gun here. There is a stim gun. Oh, I'm a moron. Okay, that's fine. Nope, no specific notes for average, so we're free to do whatever. Scrapper, critical chance whenever damage is taken, and Prodigy, which increases intelligence level. Okay, so nothing specific. That's awkward. What do we actually need? We've gotten another hacker, and we've just gotten a medic. I'm gonna make them a machine gunner, because we don't have that yet, really. I'm gonna give a shard gauntlets though, because it fits the vibe. Nothing wrong with having a melee option. Good stuff. All right, well, we're 2 hours in, and I finally remembered to do that. Great. Good for me. Lemon's recovered. I'm gonna set up a new, like, habit, as it were, to make sure we always have some supplies on us so that we can build stuff if need be. Because if an instant response mission pops up and we need to build stuff and we can't, that would be a problem. So I'm gonna sell 10 Elerium cores because we've got tons of them. Keep 200 on us. And then we've got the capacity to build stuff. Predator armor, laser weapons, or mag weapons. Stuff that keeps us relevant. New target acquired. 4 days 17. Oh, ambush. The Viper King! I don't know about that. And all our best people are somewhere else. Let me have a quick look. We're actually out of alloys. Wow, I spent those quickly. All right, so we're just setting up a bunch of risky missions nowadays. We've got the Marauders being sent into ambush and advent troop column that is being accompanied by the fucking Viper King, led by Pogo, and we've got Trikov, Tesla, Bad Aim, the sniper, which reminds me, actually, I need to change their name so that we could differentiate them easier. Their name is Aimbad. There we go. And Lemon. I mean, we've got our 2 best snipers on the job, which reminds me, actually, we need more snipers, and I should probably create some more soon. But they're going to do a shit ton of damage from range. Find a good position, set up, pick them off, and the fucking Viper King shows up, shoot it to death. Hope we don't get killed. I'm gonna assume that the Viper King is not vulnerable to frost bombs, considering it does frost and it is where frost comes from. So, not gonna bring that. Maybe that's a mistake, I don't know, but it'll be fine, don't worry. It'll basically be Trikov and Lemon and potentially Pogo's job to just keep the enemy away from Tesla and Aimbad so that they can do what they need to do. I'm gonna try, don't know if it'll work, but I want to try and scan an advent datapad before this mission starts to see if we can get that boosted infiltration. And if we can't get that, I might bail. We'll see. We may as well set it up. Go for it, lads. That sword does a lot of damage. In fact, I know the autopsy's nearly done, but can we set that up right now? Right now. Datapad, 3 days. Yeah, that should be enough. Haven in New Arctic. Lovely. They need more intel, desperately. We actually have enough intel, it turns out. I didn't even need to do the datapad decryption, but we probably should do that. A new target, huh? 3 days, 6 hours. Prevent a resistance data leak. Ah, it's this again, isn't it? Remember? This was what killed, Lipman. Who do we have? Okay, so we're sending the LCB to destroy an alien relay. Led by Dante, we have Flatcap, Dreamer, and Fury. So this is one where I might have to be willing to back off. But unlike a previous attempt where we tried to destroy the alien relay, I'm not going to try and sneak up to it and do a suicide run because that doesn't seem to work. We will try, genuinely try, to just blast a path through. Dante can delay enemy reinforcements and has a variety of other abilities as well. Fury can do insane amounts of damage, Dreamer is a crack shot, and Flatcap has a lot of special abilities as well. We're pushing it a bit, we really are, but I reckon if we can get the boost, and it's 13 to 15 enemies on site, these 4 can probably handle it, as long as they take them piece by piece. Which is kind of the key point, really, isn't it? Okay, yeah, that's a laser weapon, good. We've got lots of good stuff. I want to take your autoloader, just want to do this real quick, and I want to give it to Flatcap to see if we can get around the ghost program shit with his gun. Because if he scores a kill and then automatically reloads it thanks to the autoloader, he could keep his rate of fire up. I also want to get rid of that laser sight, it's been doing him no favors. Like, none. Risky, but they can do it. Unless we can't boost it, at which point they can't do it and we will bail. Oh, it's getting stressful. The war is starting to pick up. Operation Rebel Hawk. A lot going on in New Mexico right now. Getting this done would be quite important, but that's 4 days until ready, and this is 3 days. Okay, so that's going first. Spooky. Alright, well. And Stars are doing a smash and grab here, lest we forget. That's gonna be funny. I think that'll be the next mission, actually. Or it might be this. 6 hours until that's ready versus 4 hours. Okay, it's gonna be the smash and grab first. All right. We got the training center. Increase soldier effectiveness. Now, there's something I wanted to test. I want to know if we can reallocate specializations. I'll try it out on Ethrabin because we wouldn't be losing much and I could probably build him better. Any promoted soldier can be retrained in their class to choose a new ability configuration, but they'll be unavailable for combat. Yeah, ability configuration leads me to believe it's just going to refund our AP and just let us repick them. And if so, then fine, whatever. But if it can let us respecialize, that would be pretty massive. Yeah, I'm gonna get the defense matrix. Might be considered a bit of a waste, but I'm not gonna get caught short on a Avenger assault again. The turrets won't win the mission for us, but that extra firepower can make a serious difference, especially considering how many of our troops can, like, mark targets and shit now. Could do a lot. Someone else recovered. That's lovely. I think that was Eggnog. Okay. Yeah, this was the fucking A team going in. I don't think they were expecting to fight 16 to 18, though. But we can take our time, and I reckon Lopez could reduce their numbers quite a bit. It's time for the ultimate test. How overpowered are Scorch and Orion? Let's find out. We need the intel for those other missions. Really, we need to prevent that data leak. We cannot afford to be losing resistance personnel. It's too important. We have a surplus of soldiers and we don't have a surplus of resistance personnel. So we need to focus on that. Operation Fire God. 3 of us versus, let's be real, 18 of them. Okay. This might take a while.
And know that it is not simply duty that I am here, but because I want to be here.
That's good, because no one else does. Not on this mission. Osvaldo, you're going to be our scout and potentially our assassin as well.
We must go this way.
Oh, you're such a legend. Have a little look around, see what you can find.
I follow.
I'll probably cut a lot of this because there's going to be a lot of me being quiet and focusing. But don't worry, you'll see the cool moments. So 2 mechs, immediately that's problematic. But potentially a free kill for Lopez. One of them's on Overwatch, okay. Lopez can't move anyway, so let's make sure I understand the situation. 100% hit chance reveal 100%, but I believe when Osvaldo scores a kill, he stays in concealment. But I don't know if that's exclusive to Shadow, or if it's all the time. He is technically in Shadow. I mean, in Reaper, whatever the fuck. So theoretically, and I hate using the word theoretically, because it never pans out the way I want it to, but theoretically, this shouldn't kill. I'm sorry, this shouldn't reveal. 0% chance to graze. This isn't the target I'd pick first, normally, but a guaranteed kill would do the trick. The other 2 are capable of dealing with this if it goes south. See what happens. Dead.
I seem to be in top form.
No chance of revealment. Doesn't reveal the rest of the squad. Did not reveal the rest of the squad. Look at that. They're still concealed. Okay, good. That's a great start. One of them's dead already. You 2 just go on Overwatch. Carefully.
I'll be ready.
You can't go anywhere, so that's that. They will probably head in your direction. We'll see. The visual of... Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Alright, lads, settle down. I ain't never seen a fucking purple chrysalid before. this just became a lot more sensitive of a situation. All right, lads, fucking calm it. What is that? Can we get rid of the effects, please? Oh, we can't. Okay, well, actually, I might be able to fix it. Nope. Well, that's annoying. Not the end of the world, but it looks weird. What are you? Mechtoid Vicarious. Sidewinder, obviously. Second, yeah, these aren't the things I'm interested in. What's that? Oh, lordy loo. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this to make sure you know I'm doing it, but there's a lot of information I need to make sure I can see properly on screen, and this overlay is kind of fucking with it. So, in full view of you guys, I'm going to save and load it in the hopes that it gets rid of that visual effect, because I need to be able to see. Everything is crucial right now. If I make a single decision based on incomplete information that I could have had available to me if it wasn't for some weird visual effect on screen, that's gonna feel awful. No one would be happy with that outcome, I don't think. So that's why we're doing this. Please fix it. Cool, thank you. Right, so now we can look at things. Okay. You are... well, they would see you if you moved. That is true. You can fall back. You are covered from them. This bothers me because I think there's 2 squads in here, and I think one of those squads would be too big for us to deal with. What are you? Nightmare Dire. My concern is that this might just be 100% too much. We've gunned down one Advent Trooper and they rolled out the fucking Death Squad. There are also long shot mechs in there, so there's long range fire support. Even if we were dodging attacks or, you know, just they were missing, there's still guaranteed explosive damage in there. Do you have Blade Storm yet? Or is that your next rank? I'm pretty sure it's your next rank, isn't it? Also, Scorch is absolutely within detection range, so he can't move. Well, all we can do
Need to be here.
is just hope. Hope and pray.
Understood.
You are definitely not within detection range. But you're also at the greatest risk of being detected, because at the very least, Scorch has cover due to that pillar, but you're stood right out in the open. You're the one that needs to be moved. And let's be clear, the game is saying very clearly, because we can see all of these enemies, that if she moves, she will not be detected. Let me just, that for the record, right?
I will do what you ask of me.
If this is a fuck up, it's not my fault. Okay. Right, okay.
Without hesitation.
They are just heading towards us. Surely they didn't even spot Scorch though, which is crazy. They're just hanging about. These guys are actively moving towards us. Someone over there is on Overwatch. Fucking good for them, right? We don't have any, like, squad-killing moves. Not even Orion has that shit. I just wasn't expecting them to move in so fast. The problem is, if we call for extraction, that reveals us. Yeah, 100%. She's only using a basic katana. It's not upgraded, but she does do quite a bit of damage. My thought process is that potentially use... So, I mean, Spartan Charge wouldn't even kill them, I don't think. What we could... What I should have done was gotten her a fucking energy katana, but what I could have done, perhaps, was plant her in the middle of there, basically as a Blade Storm bomb. Like, she runs in, cuts one down, and then starts cutting the rest of them down as they try to flee and get into position. But she's durable, she's not that durable. to survive the reprisal, and Osvaldo has nothing special keeping him alive. He's just sneaky. That mechtoid is so strong. He can still pick them off without being detected. Shit, that might be our only option.
Rendezvous complete.
It's one less gun. Oh, apparently it doesn't work. Oh no, they've been activated. We haven't been detected. That squad has been activated. It doesn't do much, really, in the grand scheme of things, but... And it's fucking doing this again, which is really annoying. Sadly, neither of these guys have any real stealth capabilities. So in terms of Orion, if she scores a kill, the next attack against her is guaranteed to miss. So that's one negated attack, right? Good start. Scorch can negate some attacks as well, not necessarily negating them as such, but by just absorbing them. I think getting rid of that thing is priority number one. And just dishing out as much damage as possible. I just have to hope this actually kills. Fuck it, we're going in. There's no way out. I can't just bail. I have to do something or we're gonna die. We'll probably die anyway, but...
Sometimes one must fight.
Sometimes one must fight. And sometimes one must kill. Whoa. Weren't expecting that. Well, she didn't use her, Blade Storm. Was that an effect of corrosion, perhaps? I don't know, but either way, she didn't do it. Okay. You're now revealed. You're revealed, but you can use Shadow. And you can use that to back off. Okay, what I'm going to do again, I know it's annoying, I'm going to save again. Same save, so you know I'm not, like, staggering them. To get rid of the visual effects, because, fuck's sake. I can't imagine it's particularly good to look at anyway. So, from now on, I'll just tell you when I'm doing it and not do a big explanation. Seems fair. I'm worried that loading this over and over again might cause unintended effects, though. But there you go, now I can fucking see. So you need to move first to draw that reaction fire. I want you to go up there because you'll be a target, but you'll still be in cover.
I will do what you ask.
This will miss.
From you.
Throwing corrosion, don't like it. But at least she's out of there now. Okay, Scorch. You could use Arcwave to hit both of them. It wouldn't kill, but it would hurt. And you don't require focus or actions in order to use Pillar, so you could give yourself some protection. I believe Fortress protects from explosions as well. Yeah. So it's protected from missile pods. Give that a try.
Twisted.
Nearly killed him.
It is enough.
We are enough. Pillar there.
Even if there's hope and change, it may not matter.
Scorch coming out with the truest lines. It may not matter.
It was brutal, without finesse.
Luckily, that corrosion ain't doing too much. Yes, it is. Okay. And it's actually going through her blade of armor. Luckily, that missed because of untouchable. And you killed it, which is great. Which might get you another untouchable, actually. Potentially. That's an interesting position.
If my life burns, so be it.
Untouchable, thank fuck for that. Okay, good. I don't know how this will affect you. Did it even?
Answer me. Why?
Nope. Don't try that weak shit on Scorch, you moron. Get out of here. Lame. Yikes.
I shall match my movements to resist your efforts.
Hello, lad. You are a problem. Yeah, that hurt. And that fucking mechtoid thing still has to take its action. We don't know what it's gonna do. I think all of her cover even was blown away, which is a concern. You're gonna do some long range shit. Yikes, she's taking damage. They're gonna focus on her. Oh no, maybe not. Deflected. Not literally, but you know what I mean. I don't know how much damage you do. How much? Well, okay. What does Coring Lance do? Ooh. That thing does need to go. But it's got a lot of armor. I'm worried about whatever reaction shots that thing might take. Also don't like the fact that it's just in a fucking miasma of corruption. All of Orion's armor is gone. It's been fully shredded. And this is not all of them either. There are more. She does regenerate her ablative armor, so it might be worth getting her to back off a bit so that can take effect. Cut this guy down, keep moving. So I think she gets an additional movement action after she swings. But go there just in case. Another one down. Good stuff.
That is all.
She does. Okay. Get her gone.
Know that I am ready.
Thing is, I want to take a shot at the Requiem unit whilst it can't see anyone, so they can't do a scary reaction shot on someone. Because I'm not entirely sure if it's... No, actually, I can confirm from the base assault mission, it will not necessarily take a reaction shot at the unit that fired at it. It will instead fire at the nearest one it can see, if the other two units are anything to go by. And you could do that and kill both of them, but it leaves you very vulnerable. But I think that might be the play, which is to just kill as many of them as physically possible. Scorch is immune to explosive attacks. They can't just do guaranteed damage on him in cover other than that Coring Lance thing that thing did. I reckon that's the way to go.
Better off saving ammo.
Two dead sectoids.
They were ended completely.
Ah, you have a cooldown on Pillar, right? That's how that's balanced. Okay, fair enough. Well, you'll die if you stay there, so...
Fast as blinking.
You're up. And you'll be detected soon, which might not be a terrible thing, because it will draw their attention a little bit, but... Gonna try for it.
Let us go.
I think Lopez is the best option for taking out that thing. Whatever the fuck it's called. Give it a try, see what happens. It's been disoriented. That's really good. The bad news is it's heading towards Scorch. All you need to do is kill this guy and you won't be revealed. No pressure. Beautiful. Another one dead.
I believe I have proved my usefulness again.
One less gun.
This attack I was unprepared for.
It's actually half the enemy force dead, which is actually depressing when you put it that way. No longer corroding. We'll see how long that lasts. Yeah, you're looking for her, aren't you? Yep. Good. Helpful. Less helpful. You can't hit Scorch. He's too good. Return fire and kill this man. Oh, it would have been too much to hope for, really.
There is no way to stop them.
I don't think that's based on aim. It is. It does destroy cover, though. No, everything's going really well. Everything's going better than I could have dreamed, actually, so far. We've not won. Definitely not, but I think Ghost Grenade is turn ending. But remember that we have Ghost Grenade, because that could actually... If we can kill these guys without alerting any more pods, Lopez could reconceal and then just start hunting the rest of them. We have options. So that fucker is still disoriented, which helps a lot. That gives us some options. But it does get its reaction moves. Scorch kind of needs to go first right now because, well, he's out in the open. Now, realistically speaking, if you stood there, he shouldn't be able to see you, but he probably can. If you went for this move instead, you might be able to stun him. There's also crit chance. But if you fail to stun, he's going to fuck you up. I imagine this will proc a reaction move, because I'm pretty sure it just procs on damage, right? Or inflicted by us. Or at the very least, a group attack still counts as an attack on a target, which would prompt a legendary action, right? But Scorch could run away afterwards. We might have to try for the stun. He's disoriented, so maybe... Let's see.
They deserve what comes.
That was a big hit.
End of his road.
Oh. Well, look at that. Ah, yeah, they're active. Okay. Oh, I don't know what that does. And you get your reaction. Luckily, all you did was move. Thank fuck for that. Okay. Having scampered, this unit is temporarily unable to take a reaction turn. Well, that probably would be the time to shoot it then, wouldn't it? Purely so that Scorch can move. Because otherwise he's going to get tagged by reaction fire. Crit, 7 damage. Very nice.
A most difficult battle.
And you can reposition. And you fucking should. But you'll do it in a minute. Now, the problem is there's nowhere really good for Scorch to actually go.
You showed me a road.
I legit think the play for Orion is to go over here.
Yes.
Break line of sight, get right out of the way, take a moment, she'll get some of her ablative armor back, and she should also...
Restrain yourself.
That helps. Now you back right the fuck off.
A fine plan.
Yeah, so you're going for Lopez instead, but you needed to reload, so that bought us a moment. You might just fire your rocket pods, though. Yeah, because that's your thing. Bad damage. I don't know how the fuck you shot through a wall and was able to see him, but okay. You can see him now, I suppose.
It was an act of carelessness.
I'm worried for Scorch now.
Supposed to be my end.
Oh my god, he's out of cover because they destroyed his cover.
Flesh
Hello.
and spirit.
Luckily, very luckily, yeah, the mech pod thing didn't act. Predictably, the most dangerous things on the board right now are the fucking mechs. You're one turn away from going into shadow. You can hit them, and them. All of those put you in major danger. Obviously, we could swing at the mechtoid, but we need to see it. I reckon if he did swing at the mechtoid, he'd be able to just slip into there and be completely unseeable. He just needs to be able to see the mechtoid. I think that's the play.
Good.
Right, you know the drill, lad. Hopefully, you'll blow it away. Yep, down it goes.
At the end of the struggle, only one remained.
Before you do that, though, we'll use your eyes, as it were. The mech's not going to be able to get to you. The problem is, the moment we turtle up, we lose all vision of the battlefield. We don't know what's going on. Go there.
We must go now.
I forgot about that. Ah! Bad, but he's okay. He's still alive. High advantage provides no defense bonuses. It provides aim bonuses, but not defense bonuses. And that snake fucker will get retaliatory actions, although maybe you could kill it. Your flesh A isn't a proper one. 7 to 9. You could do it. And then Scarpa. The mechs are all the way over here. And it would knock out all of the Requiem units, there'd be none left. So that's 7 to 9. What does Spartan Charge do? 6 to 7. Although it's hit and shoot, which that would be more. But I don't think she gets a bonus movement after she uses Spartan Charge. I think she only gets after she uses Dashing Slash. And if she scores the kill, she'll get untouchable as well.
It is an art in the truest sense of the word.
Well, we'll see, won't we? You gotta make it first. Nope.
That is something I had not considered.
Youch. Could you Blade Storm in response to that? No, you can't. That might have decided her fate. She can't get anywhere decent, just shy of that, which is immensely frustrating. Best she can do then is probably lure them away from the other two. Oh, that sucks. But it is what it is. She's gonna have to lure them away. Well, if they get too close, you'll cut them down.
Yes.
I could have Scorch stay out in the open, but he won't survive it. He just won't. His shield won't provide enough.
Yes.
That corrosion's a problem and all. There's no way you can catch up to Stalker. It's not possible. Of course, I forgot about you, frankly, and you get to do this every turn when Oh! Good. All right, that means you can still do your Blade Storm shit. They're just going to try and pin her down, I think. I'd be surprised if you missed. Yeah, that's some weird tongue attack. Never seen that before. Okay.
I see.
That's unfortunate, but we knew the risks. Still, we have a chance. You can go into Shadow, and you... Come on, surely you can... Whatever. I need you to be our eyes.
I am coming, monsieur!
Somehow you can only see them. That would guarantee you remain in Shadow. Do that for now.
We must deal with the issues one at a time.
Nice.
I believe there is a saying, monsieur. Silence is golden.
Silence is golden. You're just gonna have to stay there until a target presents itself. Oh, it's so close, but the loss of Orion is massive. Well, he fucked up. No, fuck off. That's nonsense.
Accident.
That mech archer is corroding. That's great. Okay. You've got a bead on that thing. If you fuck this up, though, you're in, and I cannot overstate this, massive trouble.
Reloading complete.
87% chance. Imagine a graze would kill. A graze killed.
Enemy termination complete.
That's bullshit. The whole point of that is you're not supposed to get detected if you land the kill. That is the whole point of that ability, and then suddenly there's a 10% chance to reveal. I feel like the game's changing rules on me all of a sudden. There's only 4 of them left. After this, there'll only be 3. If this kills.
I do this because I believe.
And it did. 18 damage. Fuck me.
Punishment for the scars he left.
Problem is, that longbow is obviously going to go for Lopez. Probably kill him. Scorch is kind of the main draw right now. He's the only chance we have of winning. We can't afford for him to take hits unnecessarily. Nevertheless, give them something to look at. Go there.
Following tracks.
Their rocket pods do nothing to you. That's not great.
No damage done.
Absolutely nothing. That's super lucky. And there's that guy over there who's run off, which is really funny. Okay, we're still in this because they made a series of really stupid. Oh,
To the offensive.
wait. So you weren't revealed, but it said you. The mods are getting very confused. You're just suppressing, so it's risky. But if you go up there.
I will do so!
Lopez, you're such a fucking legend, mate. You've got to make it out of here. You just have to. Now, you can absolutely beam that guy and kill him. What you can also do is disorient this fucker. Yes, disoriented. Cool. Take that thing out. Lads. Lads.
Rendezvous complete.
Lads. It might be happening. I mean, to be fair, you're not going to kill him, but it's fine. You'll present him with the only target he could ever want by standing right fucking in front of him.
What I do now is an act of conviction.
That was a lot of damage. You've got cover from the north as well. He's not going to do enough damage to kill you. He just isn't. You height.
We must go
That was
now.
a mistake, but that was a mistake. There's another trooper. Straight up missed because he's disoriented. Kill him? That would have been great if you killed him, but it's fine.
Wasn't his time.
Okay, cool. Right, fine. That was fine. Didn't fuck up that much. That knocks that out. Which also means that Scorch can approach unconcerned, which is great.
There's a strength
Oh, we're actually gonna do it.
Wall run red with blood.
Boy, should I have boosted this mission.
The sun sets. Scavenger.
Really should have boosted this mission.
Keep the walls short.
Definitely should have done that, but oh boy. I thought that was another enemy, and I was like, no, please, no more. I've had enough. Lopez, mate, you were a big reason why we were able to win today.
This way.
Would you care to do the honors? put him down.
Enemy terminated.
Positive confirmation. Area secured. Status confirmed.
Fucking
Mission
hell.
accomplished.
I didn't think we would win. I just didn't. I just didn't think there was any way we could win that. Not with 3 people. And it's a real fucking shame we lost Orion because we didn't have to. If that attack had done a sufficient amount of damage, she would have lived. Maybe, to be fair. The mechs might have just like rocket podded her to death. Although, no, because they attacked her and failed. Although a different outcome would have led to different actions, so maybe they would have rocket podded her in that instance, but no. Those fucking Requiem dudes are scary though. God damn. But nothing can stop Scorch. Nothing. Do we at least extract her corpse? I don't remember.
Prosperity will not be undone by the reckless
There's a way to find out.
few misguided dissidents today. We stand with the elders. Trust in their wisdom.
Oh my God.
We shall overcome this crisis.
Like 3 or so episodes were like, there's no Requiem units. Where are the Requiem units? It's weird that they're not showing up. Hey, we found them. Yeah, they were there. And crazily, Scorch managed to not get injured in all that. But we have to memorialize Orion. She caught so much shit for being overpowered. And maybe she was. I'm not saying she wasn't. But she gave her life where it counted. If it weren't for her, we would not have beaten that mission at all. Straight up. Unequaled in life, revered in death. True. Very true. And she deserves medals. Well, everyone gets the Star of Terror because that was fucking nuts. But she gets the Epitaph of Valor. None of this makes any fucking difference, but it makes me happy. Well, Scorch, Stalker, you guys are absolute fucking pros. Legends. Legends amongst the Resistance, and so is Orion, frankly. 48 supplies, that's sure not worth it. Now, fun fact, with the Requiem mod, you can get additional mods that allow you to, like, get their corpses and stuff, which lead to new tech and whatnot, but considering how overpowered we were, less so now, but we would, I mean, if we'd had a full squad, we would have fucking rinsed that, I think, with these 2 in there, these 3 even, but yeah, I basically decided to not do the Requiem Armory shit, because I thought it might be too much. If we need it, maybe, I don't know, don't want to introduce more mods in the campaign. We already introduced this one, and that was a bit scary to do, but yeah, I haven't done that. Scorch is shaken, you say. Combat has taken an extreme mental toll on this soldier. Are you implying, perhaps, that everything that happened there, one of the most vicious fights we've ever had, combined with the fact that his bonded friend / partner character died, and she was actually the strongest person we had, might have left him a little bit shaken? Ah, well, you know. I think he just needs a more positive attitude. I think he needs to get over it. Those antidepressants don't help anyone. I'm joking. These are jokes. You know these are jokes. You know I don't. You know I'm not like that. I'd like to get him some more officer training if possible, but Scorch. Oh. Scorch. Wait, his will's a 0 out of 0? Is that something that the corrosion shit does? I guess we'll find out in the coming days. There's 0 days recovery. I can't have him be, like, permanently retired. He's too good. But I guess we'll see what happens. Maybe that is the thing. I don't know. All those people said I was not all those people. Barely anyone said it this time around. It was last time because I was jamming people into the psionic lab. But all those people said I was crazy for recruiting this many people. Well, you know... We don't have that many in reserve right now. The fucking Lopez, man, Jesus. He's so good. Isn't it funny how with all the specializations we've got, you know, like all the crazy characters we can make, our two, like, premier exceptional characters are faction heroes. A fucking Reaper and a Templar. They are just that good. Was that even worth it, though, to reduce, like, Advent strength in the new Arctic, bearing in mind they're probably just going to move more troops back in there, because there are 59 legions on the planet, and a global resistance threat is elevated, so they're very aware of us right now. I don't know, but we did send a message today, I suppose. That was a big force of very dangerous units, and we took them down with 3 people. I'm probably not going to do that again anytime soon. I'm hoping Scorch isn't permanently benched now because, well, I love Scorch, but we'll see what happens, I suppose. That's all for today. That ended way more dramatic than I anticipated. I just didn't think I was going to do that today. I didn't think that was going to happen, and I didn't think we were going to run into Requiem units. It had been so long since we'd seen a Requiem unit that I was like, I don't think they'll show up. I think we're still a little bit away yet from that happening. Nah. Nah. Mechtoids, chrysalids, vipers, these things exist and are terrifying. So we're gonna have to, like, you know, do our best to deal with them, I suppose. That'll be in the future. I'm knackered. Friends, thank you so much for watching. That's a big casualty we suffered, though. A massive casualty. Special thanks to our members and patrons: Addison Sells, Voltwolf, Miscreant, Rakariku, Crescent, Sonny the Horse, Lila Hexira, Bissalangi, Princeps, Jack Omu, Mr. Chrono, Superstitics, Vihart, Mighty PH, Ensistora, E, Landelian, Gage Donaldson, Hotcherman, Saga, Jack, Ninjdog, Ember Fox, Grand Captain General Peace, Mean Babby Bag Turtle, Cuds, Kana Samaria, Poe, Portable Breck, Lifesteal, Mega Mr. Z-Man, Unclever Name, Summercat, Flanny, Pinch Coon, Lip Potatoes, Proxy, Caminera Moa, Heartland, Harrod J, Dresso, Sion Distance, Lol, Etherbin, Linky, Xeon Cedar, Bimbort, Alkia, Honeydew, Sweet Baby Red, Jessica T, Plutonium Pie, Dreamer Ghost, Leper Lullaby, K-Bub, Magic Owl, The Frostbite, SB106A, Namad, and Kenny T800 for supporting us on YouTube and on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, I'm all burpy. And thank you so much for watching. Yeah, well, that was crazy and hectic in of itself. Next time, we have some very dangerous missions lined up. In fact, next time is going to be just quick fire, mission after mission after mission after mission, because we've got a lot in the pipeline at the moment. Provided I don't bail on some of them, which I might. I fully reserve the right to bail on some of those missions if it's not looking good. But, yeah, this started hectic and ended hectic. In retrospect, I'm surprised I wasn't expecting more hectic after how hectic it started. Next time, I think will be much the same way. XCOM week is heating up. It's a lot of fun. Thank you so much for watching, and whatever happens next time, I hope I see you there. Toodles. Goodbye.